money to where they actually feel good.
So it's like this whole marketing thing is not mainly about the people coming to you and buying, but it's mainly about building a long-lasting relationship.
Exactly. Like what you're just saying. The first company which I registered, I think that company was rejected for about 12 times with the registrar of companies because I didn't know what I was doing. 12 times that company. I tell you, I still have a relationship with that client. Today, the sister of the owner of that company was here, and they actually want to give me more money. If they think anything to do with business, no one else comes into their mind. It's only Jerry. So if you are supposed to create that to all your clients, to say, if they've got any problem, do you know what? Sometimes my clients, they even think I'm not a macho man. I can now solve any of their problems.
Yeah, from marital
issues, children, they are now coming with all sorts of problems. This other client was actually sending a message from Wange. And what he was saying was, I've got a problem. I gave money to someone. Then this guy doesn't want to return my money. What should I do? You see? So that's a relationship. If people are not yet willing to disclose, because when you're dealing with a client, you want to close, you want to sell to a client. If the client doesn't open up what is actually bothering them, the problem, because we're in a problem business, it's people buy because of two things. It's either they want to solve a problem or they want to feel good. Only.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you go to your hospital, you want to solve a problem. If you go to a mechanic, you want to solve a problem. But if you're going to buy a Lamborghini, you want to feel good.
Definitely.
But if you're going to buy a 4x4 Hilux Toyota, you want to solve a problem. You see? So if you can't identify that, there's no way you're going to close that client. So how do they tell you your problem? Who do they trust with their problems? You are supposed to create that relationship. To say, if it's on WhatsApp, someone sends you a message, you should respond to that message. If someone comments on your status, just a like is enough. Just that love is enough to build a relationship, because they know that no, this person at least they are appreciating. But some other people, they post something, people start to engage. They ignore the same people they want to sell to. It's not making any sense. Most of the people, they're even doing paid ads and they don't respond to those clients, which is a criminal.
Yeah, that's really bad business.
Yeah, criminal. Actually, it's a crime, actually. Yeah. So what I'm actually saying with marketing, we're talking about building a power base. That's the start. It's easiest part. No one doesn't have a power. Everyone has got a power base. You have got your power base. I've got my power base. Everyone, all the people who are actually watching, they've got power bases. So start with that power base. Do your churchmates knows that you're a builder? Do they know that you own a construction company? Do they know that you've got a bookshop? How many times have you said, I was selling a ventilator, maybe? Then the person actually says, no, if I knew that someone was looking for a ventilator. You see, that's how you're losing clients whilst you're focusing on those paid ads. Those people are going to waste your time, because if you put an ad on Facebook, those people are going to engage on your ad. They don't trust you. Because one way or another, someone has lost money to someone else. So social media, some people actually, we've got nasty stories which are coming out of Facebook, Instagram, whereby people, they lost money from just people they trusted. So what I'm saying, these people are coming through paid ads. Do they trust you? No. Do they trust your brand? No. If they're going to trust your brand now, it's actually much better. Like people, they trust Bank ABC brand. They trust Nash Payne's brand. They trust Nyaradzo Funeral Service brand. It's no longer about the individual. these guys, they've worked very hard for people to trust their brands. But if you don't have a brand now, it's going to be difficult. So it's the best is for you to deal with people who are not even going to pay money in order for you to have a meeting to sell to them. That's what I think about power bases. Then number 2, on free marketing, who do you have to target? There are people who have actually come to your business, and sometimes you fail to do business with them. Let's say 6 months, 1 year. So I call them unsold clients.
All right.
Because you failed to sell them. But doesn't mean they are not supposed to be in your database. So just to call them, ask them, how is their business doing? You're going to be surprised. Like maybe someone actually come to you looking for a computer, or a printer, but they've bought that printer from another company or a competitor. You might be surprised that they now need cartridges.
Yeah.
They actually say, oh, I was looking for you. I didn't have your contact. I was looking for a cartridge. I wanted to buy some more computers. What do you have currently? Maybe that time your computers were not competitive enough. They were expensive, but now you've got new brands, you've got new suppliers, you now have cheaper computers. Call your unsold clients, build relationship with them. You nurture a relationship. How a relationship is nurtured, you should call your client for at least 2 years. Continuously. So what you can do, if a client comes today looking for a product or a service, you call them first day, that's okay. You call them after 3 days, that's okay. If you fail to close them, call them after 7 days. Call them after 2 weeks. Call them after a month. Call them after 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 1.5. Congratulate them whenever they've got an event. You've got an event at your company, tell them. You've got a webinar, tell them. If it's Thank God on Monday, invite them. That's how you are going to develop a relationship. They will trust in your brand. All right. Wow. Yeah. So that's free marketing. You only need to commit. If you're going to follow, we have got a motto in our sales team whereby we say, we follow you.